Hey, what's up indie devs and digital investors? If you've ever asked yourself, should I launch my game on the App Store or Steam, you're not alone. This one decision could determine whether your game blows up, fizzles out, or worse, dies silently with 0 downloads. So, in this video, we're going deep. We'll cover both platforms head-to-head, revenue, marketing, success stories, and real-world data. And I'll show you exactly where you're more likely to succeed. At the end, I'll also share how Indie Dream Lab can help you build your next big hit without wasting your time or your budget. So without further ado, let's jump in. First up, let's kick things off with numbers. In 2024, the App Store generated over $124 billion. Games made up about 66% of that, so that's over $80 billion in gaming revenue. Sounds amazing, right? But here's the kicker. 95% of that money went to the top 1% of publishers. In other words, unless you're Netflix or Supercell, you're fighting an uphill battle. Now, let's look at Steam. Steam generated around $9 billion in 2024. A smaller pie, yes, but on average, indie games that succeed on Steam earn significantly more upfront than most mobile games. A report by Game Discover Co. showed that the top 500 Steam indies routinely pull in $250,000 to $1 million within the first 6 to 12 months of launch. It's not about which market is bigger, it's about where you can actually win. Now, let's talk about success stories. Because people say mobile is too competitive, but that's not always true. Flappy Bird was made in just a few days by Dong Nguyen. Launched quietly on the App Store in 2013, it exploded months later, reaching 50 million downloads and earning up to $50,000 per day from ads, which is crazy. Then there's 2048, a game made by an Italian 19-year-old in his spare time. It was completely free, but it reached millions of installs, almost zero marketing. Simple mechanics and addictive gameplay made it pure mobile gold. And let's talk more modern. Space Ape Games, based in the UK, released mobile hits like Fastlane and Rival Kingdoms. They've earned tens of millions with small teams by focusing on retention and monetization. So yes, the App Store is competitive, but with a clean hook, addictive mechanics, and solid monetization, even small indies can win big. Now, let's switch gears to Steam, a platform built for gamers who love depth. One of the most inspiring indie stories in recent years is Vampire Survivors. Launched by solo developer Luca Galante, it was made using JavaScript and a basic engine. No fancy graphics, no huge marketing push, but it went viral and ended up selling over 2 million copies. Just a few months after launch, it was grossing more than $10 million, all from a $3 game. Another huge one, Hollow Knight, developed by Team Cherry, a tiny studio in Australia, funded with about $57,000 on Kickstarter. It's now sold more than 5 million copies on Steam and consoles. Or there's Loop Hero. Made by a small Russian team, it sold 500,000 copies in its first week thanks to its unique gameplay loop and strong Steam presence. Steam players want unique, polished, replayable games. They're not afraid to spend money if you give them value. Here's the truth. Marketing is completely different on both these platforms. On the App Store, your best friends are App Store optimization, killer screenshots, a compelling title, and smart ad spend. Mobile is a volume game. If you can acquire users cheaply and monetize them efficiently, you win. You don't need a long trailer or a massive community. You just need to convert attention into installs and installs into revenue. Now, on Steam, it's all about community and momentum. Before your game launches, you need to build wish lists, create a killer trailer, engage with Reddit, Discord, and influencer communities. Steam rewards developers who build hype, launch with a splash, and earn strong early reviews. If you have no audience, you'll likely vanish, even if your game is good. But if you build anticipation, you can turn a $0 marketing budget into a 6-figure launch. I've personally seen this happen. So, which platform is right for you? Here's a simple breakdown. Choose the App Store if, number 1, your game is fast-paced, addictive, or casual. Number 2, you want recurring income from your ads or in-app purchases. Number 3, you're ready to test and iterate with data. Number 4, you want to scale globally and tap into mobile trends. On the other hand, choose Steam if, number 1, your game is deeper, niche-driven, or premium. Number 2, you enjoy building community and marketing over time. Number 3, you're aiming for upfront revenue rather than long-term ads. And number 4, you believe in strong replay value and word of mouth. To be honest, neither platform is better. It all depends on your game, your budget, and your long-term vision. Now, here's the good news. You don't have to figure it out all alone. At Indie Dream Lab, we've helped developers build games that have generated thousands in revenue across all platforms. We'll help you choose the right platform, develop a lean, profitable MVP, and launch with a clear strategy. Built for real results, our team includes top-tier developers, artists, marketers, and App Store experts. We've worked in casual mobile games, premium PC titles, and everything in between. And inside our private Discord, you'll connect with other six-figure indie developers who are actively building and scaling their games just like you. So, if you're serious about turning your game into income, click the link below and apply to work with us. Let's make your game the next big success story. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please smash the like button. Subscribe if you want to see more of this content. I will see you on the next one. Stay safe and peace out.